Zhang Linghe couldn't stop staring at Tian Xiwei in that stunning purple gown. The moment Tian Xiwei appeared in that stunning purple gown, the attention in the room seemed to shift almost instantly. The dress had everything needed to stand out. The rich purple color was bold without being overwhelming. The styling looked elegant, and under the event light, the gown seemed to become even more eye-catching. But while fans were busy admiring Tian Xiwei's blue purple gown, they noticed something else happening nearby. Zhang Linghe appeared to be looking in her direction, and once fans spotted it, they couldn't unsee it. At first, it was just a quick glance, then another moment caught attention. Nothing dramatic, no obvious gesture, no big reaction, just Zhang Linghe simply taking a moment to look at Tian Xiwei. And somehow, that tiny detail became one of the most talked about parts of the moment, because Tian Xiwei wasn't just wearing another event outfit. That purple gown gave her a completely different kind of presence. The color stood out against the surrounding, while the elegant design made her look polished from every angle. Even when she wasn't doing anything, she naturally drew attention. And then, there is Zhang Linghe's reaction. That is where things get interesting. Fans began replaying the footage, trying to figure out exactly what caught his attention. Was it the dress? Was it Tian Xiwei herself? Did she simply enter his line of sight at that perfect moment? Or was he genuinely impressed by how she looked? Nobody could tell exactly what was going on through his mind, but fans definitely had theories. Some joked that the purple gown completely stole his attention. Others said his expression looked like someone who had just noticed something particularly beautiful. And some fans simply thought the entire moment was adorable. The interesting part is that Zhang Linghe appeared to be trying to create a moment for the cameras. There was no exaggerated reaction, no obvious posing, just a glance that happened naturally enough for viewers to notice. And that is why it became so interesting. When celebrities intentionally pose together, fans already know they are being photographed. But when a camera catches a small reaction happening in the background, it feels different. It feels natural. It feels like a tiny moment that wasn't necessarily meant to become the center of attention. And then the internet gets involved. Suddenly, people are slowing down the clip. They are looking at Zhang Linghe's eyes. They are checking Tian Xiwei's expression. They are asking whether she noticed him looking. They are even debating how long the glance lasted. A moment that probably lasted only a few seconds suddenly becomes something fans can discuss for several minutes. That is the funny thing about celebrity fandom. The smallest detail can become the biggest conversation, and this particular moment had everything working in its favor. A beautiful gown, two popular celebrities, perfectly timed camera angle, and a subtle reaction. Put those together, it is almost guaranteed that fans are going to start talking. But there's an important distinction to make. Fans can interpret the moment however they want, but we shouldn't confuse speculation with confirmation. Zhang Linghe looking towards Tian Xiwei doesn't mean he was flirting with her. It doesn't prove they are secretly dating. And it certainly doesn't confirm some hidden relationship. A person can look at another person for completely normal reason. Maybe he was admiring the fashion. Maybe the bright color caught his eyes. Maybe someone moved nearby. Maybe he was simply looking around the room. There are plenty of possibilities, and until either Zhang Linghe or Tian Xiwei says otherwise, any romantic interpretation remains fan speculation. But that doesn't make the moment boring. Fans get to watch the clip and decide what they think. Some will see simple admiring, some will see chemistry, some will see nothing unusual at all, and that is okay. The real star of the moment might even be the purple gown itself. Because Tian Xiwei looked incredibly confident in it, the color gave the appearance a dramatic edge, while the overall styling kept it elegant rather than excessive. She didn't need to make a huge entrance. The outfit did plenty of the talking. And when someone looked that stunning, it is natural for people to notice around them, Zhang Linghe included. That is why the reaction doesn't have to mean something deeper. Sometimes, someone simply look good and people notice. But still, fans couldn't resist making the moment more exciting. The comments started filling with reaction. People were laughing about Zhang Linghe. Others were praising Tian Xiwei's appearance. And some fans couldn't decide which one they were supposed to be watching. Should they focus on the purple gown or should they keep their eyes on Zhang Linghe? That is what makes the clip work so well. It gives viewers two things to watch at once. First, there is Tian Xiwei looking absolutely stunning. Then, there is Zhang Linghe's reaction. The viewers naturally connect the two, and suddenly, the clip feels like the tiny scene from a romance drama, even though the actual footage may be nothing more than a celebrity noticing another celebrity. That is the difference between reality and fan speculation. The real moment can be simple, the imagination around it can be much bigger. And perhaps that is why this moment feels so memorable. It is not because something huge happened, it is because something small happened at exactly the right time. Tian Xiwei looks stunning. Zhang Linghe appeared to notice, the camera captured it, fans caught it, and now everyone has an opinion. But there's one thing that shouldn't get lost beneath all the excitement. Tian Xiwei's fashion moment deserves to stand on its own. The purple gown wasn't simply a proof in this story. It was the reason the moment looked so striking in the first place. The rich color gave her an elegant, almost regal appearance, and the way the gown worked with the lighting made it especially memorable. She looked like someone who knew exactly how to command attention without needing to ask for it. And that is probably why Zhang Linghe's reaction was so easy for fans to notice. If everyone is already looking at someone, another glance in that direction is naturally going to stand out. But does that mean romance? Not necessarily. Does it prove secret feelings? No. Does it make for a fun fan moment? Absolutely. And that is the best way to look at it. Enjoy the clip, enjoy the fashion, enjoy the chemistry, laugh at the fan reaction, but don't turn a few seconds of footage into a confirmed relationship. Because unless Zhang Linghe or Tian Xiwei actually explain what was happening, nobody outside that moment can know exactly what he was thinking. Maybe the gown caught his attention, maybe he was simply looking around, maybe he thought Tian Xiwei looked beautiful. Any of the explanation is possible, and until we know otherwise, that is where the story should stay. But still, one thing is hard to deny. Tian Xiwei looked incredible, and Zhang Linghe appeared to notice. That is the little moment that got everyone talking. No dramatic confession, no official announcement, no confirmed romance. Just a beautiful purple gown, a glance, and fans who were paying close enough attention to catch it. And honestly, sometimes that is all it takes to create a celebrity moment, because when a person looks that stunning, everyone is bound to look twice, even you. And by this, the camera happened to catch it. So, was Zhang Linghe really unable to stop staring? That is up to everyone watching the clip to decide. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe it was nothing more than a perfectly normal glance. But whatever the reason, fans definitely notice. And now that they have seen it, there is no chance they are forgetting that purple gown anytime soon. For now though, the romantic theory remains exactly that, fan speculation, not confirmed facts. But the fashion moment, that one is undeniable. Zheng Shui owned the purple look, Zhang Linghe appeared to notice, and fans turned a few seconds into a moment worth replaying. Subscribe for more of Zhang Linghe and Zheng Shui updates. Thank you and see you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please turn on your notification for more entertainment about your favorite Korean celebrity or Chinese entertainment. Please also do it to turn on your notifications for more information about my channel or about any trending news that I'll be posting. Thank you all and see you in my next video.